Arsenal moved 4 points behind Premier League leaders Liverpool as 2 goals in 4 first-half minutes sparked a 2-1 North London derby comeback win over rivals Tottenham. After Arne Slot's side drew 1-1 with Nottingham Forest on Tuesday night, the Gunners knew they could increase their title chances by picking up a win. But despite dominating the opening exchanges at a pulsating Emirates Stadium, they fell behind at home for the 3rd time in 8 days. Dejan Kulusevski warned the Gunners by forcing David Raya into a good save from a corner, but from their next set-piece, Heung-min Son's strike from the edge of the box took a deflection off Thomas Partey and past the Arsenal goalkeeper. Heung-min Son celebrates his goal in the North London derby. Image. Heung-min Son celebrates his goal in the North London derby. It left Arsenal stunned, and their attacking problems looked set to continue for another half as it took them 40 minutes to register their first meaningful chance. But they scored from it. For the 10th time this season, it was from a corner, albeit incorrectly given as the ball touched Leandro Trossard before going behind. Declan Rice's deep delivery was met by Gabriel, whose header across goal came off Dominic Solanke's chest and into the net. 4 minutes later, Arsenal completed the turnaround on the stroke of halftime as Martin Odegaard fed Trossard down the left, with his drive going through Antonin Kinski's hands and into the far corner. Hat gave Arsenal the impetus to sit deep in the second half, but still the hosts had the best chances after halftime. Kai Havertz, much maligned after missing big chances in the recent losses to Newcastle and Manchester United, missed 2 glorious opportunities inside the box. The forward fired over from 4 yards out at a corner before nodding a free header straight at Kinski. Martin Odegaard, who missed a penalty in the FA Cup loss to United, also fired a good chance wide to seal the points late on. "The feeling is we could have scored 10, said Declan Rice after the game. It need not matter, though, as despite Spurs bringing on Richarlison in his return from injury, Ange Postecoglou's side barely threatened, with Pedro Porro's stoppage time shot off the post from an impossible angle, the closest they came to a second-half response. Spurs remain in 13th with just 1 league win, against 20th-placed Southampton, since beating Manchester City in November, while Arsenal have an eye on the title. Player ratings. Arsenal. Raya 6, Timber 6, Saliba 7, Gabriel 7, Lewis Skelly 8, Partey 6, Rice 7, Odegaard 7, Sterling 6, Havertz 6, Trossard 7. Subs used: Martinelli 6, Tierney 6, Zinchenko N.A., Marino N.A. Tottenham: Kinski 5, Porro 6, Dragusin 6, Gray 6, Spence 5, Basuma 5, Sarr 5, Bergvall 6, Kulusevski 6, Son 7, Solanke 5. Subs used: Maddison 5, Johnson 6, Richarlison 6. Player of the match: Miles Lewis Skelly.